Recently, I bought a Mac Mini M4, the base variant, and whenever I try to power it up, the first problem I got that it doesn't comes with USB-A port, and that's why I'm not able to connect my USB keyboard and mouse with the Mac Mini M4. So in this video, I'm going to discuss all of the problem you will get whenever you get this Mac Mini M4, and also how you can solve all of this problem. So without further ado, let's get started. But before that, if you're new to this channel, then please do subscribe this YouTube channel, and if you have already subscribed, then thank you so much. This is my Mac Mini M4 base variant, which has 16 GB of memory and 256 GB of storage. So first controversial problem is the power button placement of Mac Mini M4. Whenever you want to power it on, you have to use your both hands to lift it up and press the power button to turn on the Mac Mini. After that, I try to connect my wired keyboard, but the USB-A port is missing on my Mac Mini, and I don't have any Bluetooth or wireless keyboard. So I use a Type-C OTG to connect the keyboard with the Mac Mini. Then I look for the display output and found that Mac Mini M4 has HDMI port for display and Thunderbolt Type-C. And in my Windows PC, I use DP cable for my monitor to connect to my PC. And I don't have any HDMI or Type-C display cable, although my Gigabyte 32U has those connectivity. So I borrow a HDMI cable for now and get the display output. Now it's time to connect the speaker and headphone. This time the Mac Mini M4 has the audio port, but it's on the font of Mac Mini, and it's destroyed the look of my M4 Mac Mini setup. For now I don't have any option, so I use that way. Then I set up my Mac Mini M4, and after that try to copy some of my camera footages, and I found that it's also don't have any SD card slot. So I start doing some research about those problems, and I found another problem, and that is this base variant has a serious issue with the storage. 256 GB is not more than enough for big productivity apps like DaVinci Resolve, Adobe, and others. It makes me depressed choosing this Mac Mini M4. Then I again start researching about all of this. Then I got a solution from UGREEN, 10-in-1 dock station dedicatedly built for Mac Mini M4, and it solved all of my issues. Quickly I make an order of it, and here is the dock. Now let's quickly unbox it. Into the box, first we have the dock, then a screwdriver and a thermal pad. This UGREEN dock has all the ports that are needed: the USB-A port, SD card slot, Thunderbolt, display ports, and also the headphone jack on back side. And underneath the dock, it has a NVMe SSD expansion slot that also solves the storage issue of base variant. And remember the power button placement? It also solved that too. So if you have a Mac Mini M4 or willing to buy it, then this UGREEN 10-in-1 dock is a must-buy accessory for you. It solves all the issues of Mac Mini M4 and give you the option to use your old peripherals and keep the clean Mac Mini desk setup. So guys, that's all for today. That's how you can solve all of the Mac Mini M4 base variant problem. So if you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up and share this video with your friends. And guys, if you need this channel, then please do subscribe this YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest upcoming video tutorial notification. I'm Mehdi Shakil, you're watching SSTec tutorial, and I'm signing out.